Well, good morning, YouTube. 7/16, 2024, July 16th. It's Tuesday morning. I'm supposed to go donate not plasma, but blood at the blood. I forget what the name is. Anyway. They've got a blood donation place here, and my doctor wants me to go donate blood. So I'm going in 9:40 in the a.m. Yay! I've got a gap between when I leave here and when I get there, so I got to figure out what to do for a couple hours. Don't want to get dirty before I go do something like that, so that kind of takes away from cleaning around the house or such. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, good morning, YouTube, and blessings to all. I've got 115 subscribers, and thank you all. Please hit like, subscribe, and get the notifications. Comment, please. Yeah, I was looking and catching a few videos. There's so much of the Philippines. Yeah. They're talking about all these different things going on, feeding families and such. And yeah, the disparity between the dollar and the peso. That's a big gap between what folks make over there and what we make over here. Therapy today. Therapy Monday morning. After I got off work yesterday, I went to therapy, and they tortured me some more. So I'm all sore again. I don't like therapy. I went Wednesday, Friday, and Monday, and I'm going again this Wednesday. So basically in an 8-day period, 4 times. I'm all happy camper. Anyway, it is what it is. And they keep giving me these different things. And actually, if I wouldn't move or twitch so fast, it's not so bad. Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of stiff right now. I'm going to be doing my stretches sometime after I get my audit done. And yeah, exercises, stretches, whatever you want to call them. Such fun. But yeah, the costs of things, it's like some gal, Helga Bushka or something like that. Anyway, she was talking about, the average Filipino's income of, it's like $300 a day. And, that's like, even if they're making a little over that, they're still barely making $2,500 a year. That's, really scary amount to have to live on. Yet I hear, all these folks over there, expats, foreigners, talking about how you can't live on less than $2,000, $1,500. Yet, people over there living on a less than an average of $300 a month, or at $300 a month. But hey, it can't be done, according to, the Westerners and such. No, it can be done. Everything, is a choice. Choosing what you live, how you live, where you spend your money is a very important thing, especially when you don't have a lot of it. You know, I'm not rich, not by any means in America. But what most folks don't understand is, even where I'm at, we're in the top 10%. I am in the top 10% of the world living in America, making what little I make right here, income-wise. I'm in the top 10% of the world. Just barely, but yeah. And I know it can be done here. It's not easy. Like I say, I don't spend a lot of money frivolously. When I spend my money on something, I have plans for it to do, what I want it to do. I spend my money on things I need. And I tell people all the time, there's a difference between a need and a want. They come in and say, I need a room. No, you want one. Yeah. Yes, you want one. It's not a need. You don't need a room. A tent would work just as good as a room for shelter. A little lean-to made out of a tarp will work just as good as a room if you need it. So, yeah. There's a big difference between needs and wants, and a lot of folks just don't understand that. Their wants, they think, are needs. So they have to throw all kinds of money at it. Now, food, we need food. Do we need as much as we eat? Probably not. My belly tells me, yeah, I eat more than what I need, but I don't have any wants when it comes down to eating. If I want it, I eat it. I'm not starving. And when I see how much, things cost over here, and I watch what people are paying on videos over there, yeah. I feel for the Filipinos on their value of their dollar and the fact of inflation, because I tell you, I'm feeling it here too. They call us working poor over here. It's amazing, some of the things I've seen. I remember when I was in the Philippines back in 82 or 83, I forget which one it was. But we ended up going somewhere in a jeepney and ended up somewhere or another. We ended up near a garbage dump. And the kids are out there digging through trash piles. And some kid pops up with a pop can, an aluminum can, screaming. I didn't know what he was saying, but he was saying, according to the jeepney driver, my driver there that day, he was saying he's eating tonight. He's got rice tonight. Rice is life. And a kid popping up, screaming he's eating tonight, holding a pop can. The disparity between that and I'm going through a checkout cash register at a Walmart one day, and this woman in front of me has a basket full of processed everything. It's all packaged up, ready to eat, microwavable. There's not one single ingredient in her whole basket, and she's got a basket full of processed stuff. Pre-individual packaged, this, that, and the other. And there's nothing there to make food. It's all pre-made. and she's complaining about not having enough food stamps. They're starving her. Her 400+ pound ass jiggling through the lane, complaining about the food stamps not buying enough because, well, she doesn't want to have to take and do any labor of actually cooking something. If it can't be microwaved and popped in her fat butt, she wants to complain about it. And I remember looking at her thinking, you have no clue, you idiot. Because I've seen people that are starving. That kid popping up out of the trash heap with a can and going to eat today. And then seeing this cow, pig, sorry cows, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I cook a lot of my food at home because it is cheaper, and I know that. And I buy good food. I can afford that here because of my paycheck. And yeah, food is a very important thing. I pray that folks get to always eat. But then I see folks that don't bother to even get up and go work to get food. Laziness. That was something that that Helga girl was talking about. You got a name for it. I don't remember what it was. Yeah. That can be everywhere. People just choosing not to get up and go and do. And then acting like it's your responsibility to feed them because they're too lazy to do it for themselves. That's kind of irritating. Don't get me wrong, I make dollars here in America, here in Texas. And the dollar's got a lot of buying power compared to the peso. I understand that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be, a rich person over there. Like I said, I'll be a middle-class Filipino. But I'll be able to take and eat good. That's important. Yeah. When you see somebody that is just too lazy to get up and do for themselves anything, makes you just think that the world would be better without them. Probably would. Yeah. So pushing them off a cliff would be wrong. Why? Just asking. Simple question. Why? Yeah. Kids ask that a lot. Folks just don't seem to understand how powerful that question really is. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a blessed day and can enjoy their life and a good meal today. I'm William from Williams, Philippines. Blessings and food to everybody. I'm Fish, and hey, fish out.